Hi guys, my name is Raquel and I'm here today with a video about Unice hair. So I got 3 bundles of Indian body wave, and the only reason why I tried the hair is because one of my favorite beauty influencers, she was promoting the hair, and so I definitely feel like beauty influencers get different bundles than regular purchasers are. So I'm here today to talk as a regular purchaser. So the hair, when I first got it, the bundles were really thick. They were really soft. When I installed the hair, I made it into a U-part wig, so I didn't want to sew it in my head. I like wearing U-part wigs as opposed to just sewing in my head now. So I made it into a U-part wig. It was super thick with 3 bundles, really thick. Put it in my head. It was super thick. 2 days later, it started knotting up. Literally 2 days later, and so like I don't know, I just cut my hair, and so like I took it out. I'm like, maybe the hair is too thick. Honestly, I can see like after 2 days of not enough, this is not going to be some great hair. So I was like, let me take a bundle out and see if I could just finesse it and just work with it because I paid my money for it. So I took out that additional bundle. It helped a little bit with having to comb out a lot of the hair. But before I applied the wig back in my head after taking out that 3rd bundle, I decided to dye the hair jet black because the first time installing, I didn't do anything to the hair. I didn't even wash it because it didn't have a synthetic smell. So what I did was I dyed the hair black, and I put it back in my head. Now before dyeing the hair was shedding. So I would not say that dyeing the hair is what caused it to start shedding a lot. And so when it was shedding, when I applying the hair back in my head after dyeing it, even before, same thing, nothing changed. Only thing changed was the hair was good for like 2 or 3 days after dyeing it, because dyeing your hair makes it softer. So this is like a strand that was shed. It wouldn't be like a couple of like, little small pieces, like that. It would be chunks like this. And I was so mad. I'm like, but I'm still like trying to finesse it because I paid my money for this. Like, I paid my money for this. I mean, $150 is not a lot to certain people, but I don't like wasting my money. So whatever I buy, you know what I'm saying, I want to get my money's worth out of it. So I get this hair a month. I was finessing and working with it for a month. Now, that ain't even the only thing. This is from combing it one side of the hair, child. Okay? So it's been sitting in the drawer, so it's not that bad, but I just combed this out, so I'm going to comb it out again to see how many strands we get so I can show you guys. And I'm not even being dramatic when I'm combing the hair. This is just how thick it is to comb. Hard it is to comb. And I would have to deal with this every morning whenever I woke up, no matter what I did to the hair, how I put the hair up, anything like that. I would still have issues with the hair being extremely knotted up. And I don't put a lot of grease in my hair. I didn't put oil in my hair like that. Really, I put a little bit, like, something that's weightless oil. And, ooh, child, a whole track is lip. But yeah, I would put like minimum oil. Any oil is weightless, and this hair just clumps together. And so after combing it again, here you go. This is how much came out. So when I was wearing the hair, imagine 6 or 8 of these. It would be like, I don't even see how the hair still this thick. I guess that's why they make it this thick, because they know it's going to shed like this, because I would get this every day, but 6, 7 of these, and it'll be like this big, throwing it away. And so yeah, that's not even the only thing. This is definitely not 100% virgin hair. This is definitely a blend. So I have some flat irons that are like, just some cheap little Walmart flat irons, and then I have some flat irons that I got from Ulta that are like $170. So the cheap little regular flat irons, it would still get like this melted synthetic feel after flat ironing, and smell even after flat ironing it. And with the $130, $70 flat irons, whew, things just went downhill. Like, things just went downhill. Let me just show you guys the ends. These are the ends. I don't know, I'm gonna drop the comb real quick. These are the ends. I don't know if you guys can see those, but they would be extremely melted, like extremely melted. So this is definitely not 100% virgin hair. This is definitely a blend. And I'm disappointed because I wanted to find, me like a little cheap finesse hair. And I don't know if like the beauty gurus that's promoting this or the people that's promoting this hair, I don't know if they don't know what good hair is. Like, maybe they think this is good hair. I don't know. But I would not recommend getting the Unice hair. Even if this was a bad batch, it should not be this bad. No bad batch should be this bad. So like and subscribe if you guys want me to tell you who my original hair vendor is, the person I usually buy hair from. If you want me to tell you guys who that is, do a review about the hair, why I like the hair, like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.